Oh, there it goes. Okay, week 7. Here we go. All right, where's the theme song? How you do this? Well, it's so abrupt. I got to do something about that. I don't like it because here I am trying to share it on my phone and I'm like not paying attention and boom, it's over. It's done. That's it. Okay, hi. Sorry. I just, carrying on a conversation like, we're not doing a show, we're not live and things. Who knows?
You're all right.
It's okay, right? It's all right. This is what we do because this is how we ended up this way. I remembered. Who knew?
Yeah, but more importantly, who's below Jeffrey today?
Oh, Dana, you got to blow me.
I got to blow.
You got to blow.
You got to be below me.
Who's below Jeffrey? Yeah.
The below.
Yeah.
Dana's below me.
This is what happens, by the way, when 4 people with severe ADHD try and do a podcast.
This is
so. If it's your first time tuning in, which nobody is right now, so yay for us! Woo! I got alongside of me tonight. I got Kelly next to me. I got Dana below me, and then I got Brian next to me. Hey, hey. So, kids, how was your week? Anything new? What's going on? Anything exciting to report?
Well, it's February in upstate New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means like
it's 60.
But then not. So 60. We had sub-zero temperatures and crazy wild weather on what was that, Saturday, Dana?
Mm-hmm.
Where the swirlies happened and there were squalls and then brilliant sunshine and then sub-zero and then sunshine today. Sunshine and 60. It was bizarre.
Yeah.
So it's just like that teaser for spring that we're all craving right now.
But we still got a solid 3 snowstorms left in the chute before that.
At least.
Yeah. So it's messing with my head a little bit because I am really ready to just go somewhere warm. Like, Jeffrey, where are you?
I'm still hiding out in Missouri. I'm not looking forward to coming back to New York in a few months and freezing my tush off. It was 70 today. I had the doors open, screens, out. The kids and I were out in t-shirts. It's been wonderful. It's we had our 2 weeks of winter and we're done. But it is going to get back into the 30s, and I'm not having it because I'm boycotting. I told the whole neighborhood, I said, let's just boycott. Let's boycott Mother Nature, not have no part in it. We're just not going to do it. We're not going to have no part in this.
So,
I hear me.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
Is it you?
It's okay. We love you anyways.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it's been the weather down here. I'm living for it. I'm living for it. I can't. Y'all with your 15, you can keep it. I'm not doing.
It was
New York.
55 or 60 today.
I don't care, but I saw what it was last week. I'm not doing New York in the winter ever again. It ain't happening.
I hear you.
They're all like, are the kids coming back to school? I'm like, yep, that's the plan. And then I saw what the temperature was this winter, and I'm like, that was the plan. We ain't doing that.
It changed.
Nope. Sorry, we're not going to be in New York for the winter months. Just no. We're not going to do that. No, it's unnecessary. There's no reason to live there in the winter. It's craziness to me. It's craziness to me.
All right, so you're not.
It makes me need Mantra Dreaming by Katie Underwood. I'm just saying, sometimes I got to help you listen to this to go to sleep at night.
Wow.
I don't know about you guys, but you can pick it up on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you like. You know what I mean? She's on the show sometimes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She's an Australian pop star. I'm just saying.
She puts me to bed every night.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Just in case you ever need a little sound healing.
Does she sing? Or does she play instruments? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she does. I just signed you up for the group, Brian.
I know I haven't gotten into it yet. That's why I'm
you can
asking.
go look up Katie Underwood on what's its touch? The Book of Face there. And you could join her group and she'll put on some free things. And then she has a private group. It's $20 a month. You get access to tons and tons of sound mantra videos. It's great if you want to check that out. Kelly and I enjoy it, and hopefully Brian will soon. And we got to get Dana on the train. But yes, they all know. Okay,
No,
you know
I
what?
found.
Listen,
All right, so
I'm just kidding.
I gotta tell you about this because I actually found several people that share a similar sleep problem as me. Is the most soothing sound that I can find to put myself to sleep is the sound of the Enterprise's warp engine. And lots of people have that on sound loop on YouTube, and I can listen to the Enterprise's warp engine put me to sleep. It's like this really low frequency, like white noise. I love that.
So I need to understand something here. Is
Yeah.
it the fact that you're enjoying the sound or the peace and comfort that you get from knowing other people like it too?
I mean, there's
Or
multiple
both.
layers to this.
or do you
It's-
just get a hard on for Star Trek?
My childhood was rough, and I used to watch Star Trek and pretend that the future was okay and humanity didn't kill itself, and like so. Star Trek is like my comfort place, and the warp engine. That's what I like.
And we have Jeffrey doing some subliminal chat responses.
I
That's
just
good.
had a little itch.
Yeah.
a little scratch.
Listen, Dana, I love that you're talking about Star Trek puts you to sleep, babe. When this is the dude that before the show we were sending a group text and we were talking about what's going to come up in a little bit here with a new segment after we check in with each other. And Kelly was talking about the list that her and Dana came up with over the weekend. And Dana's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna have anything to say about that. I don't know nothing about it." And she's like, "The one we came up with." He was like,
I didn't-
"Oh."
He's like, I'm not gonna be able to comment on that.
Kelly, you gave it a name, and then I didn't know what it was pertaining to, and I was just like, "What's that? That's going to cause problems." And I didn't know it was what we were making lists about.
And Brian's over there like, "What list? What is everybody talking about? I don't know about no list."
Again, yeah, 4 people with severe ADHD trying to do a podcast. I mean, we just
Ding, 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 ding.
literally, yeah, we don't know what's going to come at us.
And trying to get all 4 of us on the phone together
No.
is impossible because Brian goes to bed early because of the baby. You guys are working during the day where Brian and I usually can talk during the day. And then by the time you two want to get on the phone, I'm an hour behind. So I'm in the middle of something or doing the show on the night you guys were the one night you were chatting. I was doing the Thursday night show. It's a hot mess, like scheduling. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. My voice
For
puts you
real.
to sleep, Madison. I got 2 words for you. Bless you. Because we don't swear on this show.
Bless you.
Oh, there we go.
Just
I got
saying.
comments now too.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. See how that works? Yeah, see. And then you
I
just
never
say, you
see it.
click on it and it pops right up there.
Yeah, you can look at what she says there.
Yeah, that's what she says.
What does that
Mhm.
mean?
You remember that? Let me tell you this little sidebar here. That drag queen right there, she thought it would be great to do a Jello contest. Kids, this is some words of wisdom, okay? Don't ever go to a bar and have a Jello contest in a kiddie pool. Because then you're gonna be all like, "Oh, ha, I won," right? Then you get out and you go to walk down the stairs of the stage.
How do you win?
Well, you beat the other drag
Jello
queen
wrestler.
in the Jello pool.
Oh,
You gotta pin him.
all
Then
right.
you're all
Thank you.
cocky because you think you won the Jello wrestling thing, and then you go to walk down the stage stairs, and you slip and you crack your back in a few slices, and then you end up in the turtle cast, for months on end. You can't do drag no more. So congratulations, Madison really was the winner. I'm saying these things are really happening. You know what I'm saying? Like Jello took the fool out, Jello, and then
I'm having a flashback to my Chuck E. Cheese birthday in the ball pit.
ooh.
I feel like it's the grown-up version of that. Do you remember?
It really was. I mean, it was hysterical to watch. And the crazy thing was, and then this fool shows up for my wedding with a cooler full of Jello shots. I was like, the irony in this is just, I mean, but him and I sat out in this car in front of my house because everybody, we'd come back from where we were. We just killed them all. It was great. It was a good time. Medicine's a good egg. Thanks for tuning in, boy. I appreciate you.
Dana, what exactly are you doing with your headset?
I was hearing some sounds. I was just seeing if I was, I don't know.
If they were coming from in the house?
Yeah, a cat or a child. I couldn't tell. I was listening. I thought I heard
Were
a
they
thump.
rail sounds?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Madison just okay. Real quick. Then we got to go move on. So there, Madison did asked to have a roast for him, and I agreed to do it. None of the other I went as me. The drag queens all did. Nobody roasted him. I was the only one that did it. I thought we were doing a roast, and so I brought Jello in my coat and put it on the stairs
It's hard to roast Jello.
to trip him. You know, being the jerk that I am, I carried the Jello in my pockets in my coat so that when I was done roasting him, I poured the Jello on the stairs, hoping he would trip again because I thought it'd be a good time. Because that's the kind of friend I am.
That's called a throwback joke.
Brian.
Ta-da.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else have something significant during the week? Now that I've derailed 10 minutes?
That is kind of part of the problem. It's like, what? What week?
Look at something
Today?
shiny.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been a whole week.
We gotta start
Kelly,
documenting it.
did you do anything on your treadmill this week?
Uh-oh.
I may have uploaded a little clip. I'm just kidding. I didn't. It would be
Oh
great.
my god! Like it? No. So
I was like, you could do that.
we could. We're not gonna.
Oh, I so am next week. I'm gonna.
Maybe we should. All right. So you know how Jeffrey has.
I could show it.
Whatever. So Jeffrey and I chatted earlier today. We're like, we really need to stick to our treadmill regimen, and we need to do our workouts with our iFit trainers. And he has the chick that he loves, and I don't know the name of mine. I just know she ain't right. And he sends me a video about how she's dragging him all over Italy and making him do this and that. And, oh, sugar! I'm gonna have to get the bell for this one because I don't think I'm gonna keep it clean, kids.
I don't know how to make this.
That's good. Don't figure that out, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's
Oh,
trying to
did
find
you-
the. Jeffrey's trying to find the video of
You-
me.
This fucking Stacey Clark bitch taking me to Portofino. See? Oh. She's trying to kill me. We're doing intervals. I even showed my fat legs.
All right. So what was my response?
So Kelly's response, I thought I was gonna die.
He almost fell off his treadmill. Truth be told.
All right, so here's the deal. My bitch is crazier than your bitch. Without any warning, she threw me up to a 4.2 and I almost fell off the treadmill. So, I don't know her name. I don't want to learn her name because I don't like her. Are we clear?
So that was our workout together today.
That's
This is, I mean, we're both on the treadmill,
Right.
dying, sending each other
Videos of our hell.
I was doing the rowing machine today and watching cartoons with my kids. And it was lovely.
You're gonna have to get in on the action of sending us videos of your hell, but you gotta get Stacey Clark.
No, I was watching Cuphead.
Ryan just looks disgusted.
Brian's like exercise, sweat. What? I don't.
I don't do that.
And why would you? Right? I mean, who?
I'm so over it, Brian. This Stacey Clark woman, she's out to get me.
I just starve myself.
That works. It's very effective. I do that.
I'm just kidding.
You know, it is effective, but the problem is I keep following that Kathy lady who this is all you're gonna need on TikTok, and I keep cooking everything she says. This is all you're gonna need. It ain't cute, kids. It ain't cute. All right, so let's get right into this, huh? Let's do it. We worked out this week.
15 minutes of we don't even know what we've been talking about.
I know. It's how we roll. Okay, it's a good show. All right, let's check in. How do you feel, kids? Hashtag what's your emoji?
I've been hanging at a 9. I mean, I remember telling y'all I don't know a 9. I know a 9 now. So I think after our last show, my doctor put me on prednisone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not great. I am a little roid ragey, a little crazy, coming down off it now. I'm on the last dose and feeling a little not so balanced. So I'm a solid 9.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. There's
Nothing wrong with
no, there's actually everything wrong with that, Jeffrey.
no, it's okay.
It's actually missing part of its head.
Yeah, it's literally missing its effing head.
It's okay.
And so am I. So yeah, it's not okay.
It's all right. It's all right. It'll be okay.
Yeah,
It'll be
Brian, what
okay.
about you?
I'm more than a 6. It's kind of delirious. We don't have that one though, but definitely a 6.
Did you find yourself thinking about that today? Like, I'm like, there's 11 emojis and it doesn't nearly cover it all.
Oh yeah, no, we need a few more.
Yeah.
I need the one that has like the twirly eyes.
I like the one where they just have the hands thrown up in the air. Like, I don't know. I don't know
I think
what
it's
to.
the WTF.
Yeah, it's like, what is this? All right, that one.
I
That
feel
one's
like
usually.
I should be doing like the female muscle thing with the bandana around her head for my roid issues. No. I'm cleaning, I'm crazy, I'm a little bit of everything. So Jeffrey, what about you?
You know what? I actually think I'm probably like a 1 and an 11.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I've been all right. I'm okay. Like I got to have an adventure on a golf cart this weekend. Like it's been okay.
Yeah,
Oh right, that's the other cool thing about Missouri is that you can actually
do so.
you can ride a golf cart in February, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, either that or the side by side. I mean, nobody really drives cars around here, even to go up to the corner store, like the neighbors are all on their ATVs or whatever. And that's how everybody gets around, and everybody travels with their own liquor or beer. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
What was your best use of the golf cart this week?
The kids and I playing tag with the golf cart because I'm too
Wait.
fat.
Tag?
Yeah, we were playing tag with the golf cart. I was in the golf cart and they were running around.
I don't think that's tag.
That's tag.
That's not even dodgeball, dude. Like what?
Oh, dodgeball would be fun too. I
Yes!
I
You
got
need to do
laser. I
that.
got them like this $200 laser tag set for Christmas. And once when the weather gets warmer, it's got all these chest things. We're gonna put them on all the ATVs around the neighborhood, and we're all gonna go as the adults one night. Yeah, it's crazy.
No, we need to do, but let's revisit dodgeball. Stock that golf cart with balls.
Mm-hmm.
Think of the
fun.
powers of motivation.
And the amount of Nerf bullets I have in this house. Do you know how
those
much
are
fun?
child's play.
Oh, we could have so much fun. See, this is why y'all got to get down here because there's enough ATVs and ride-on toys for everybody.
All I heard was ride-on toys. What?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you can use the golf cart.
Right, wrong show. Sorry.
It's Thursday.
Oops.
Oops.
A little bit of crossover action happening there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's this other thing that we were kind of
Let's do the thing.
letting a little? Yeah, we have a little think
Our
about.
new little segment. Oh, run!
So-
how did I end up being the one in charge?
Yeah, what do you got?
Okay,
You
let
got
me.
the thing?
I've got the thing.
Should we tell its origin story?
Yeah,
Well,
well-
let's pop. Well, and I. Excuse me.
Okay, ready? Here we go. That's it. That's the thing.
It needs sounds.
I know,
it's like-
damn it.
It,
Oh,
needs,
I'm
it needs to be longer.
Okay, Kelly, you read it.
All right. And here I thought I knew you. Potentially relationship ending, preferences, and pet peeves. So, all
It
right.
ends abruptly too.
Well, everything we do
Oh.
ends up abruptly. We have no transition in life, Brian. We are
I
literally like
know.
forever chasing the sparkly squirrels in life. But
For-
what? Yeah, we don't know.
Tell me
We have no
about it.
idea. We have no idea. Oh, and Monty.
You got a
Okay.
mantra.
Jeez, a little much. Lil, Jeffrey, I'm not feeling a 1 or an 11 right now. Feeling some other thing from you. What is that? Why did he go feral? Does anyone know?
I was picking up Ryan. Christina's like, that ends abruptly too.
Oh, yeah, I know. I mean, geez. All right. So anyway, here's the thing. So the show is how he ended up this way. Jeffrey, that is what it's called, right?
Mhm.
Right. So one of the things that we thought would be helpful to get to know each other a little better is to dive into those topics where you don't realize how strong your preferences are about certain things. And so the one night, Dana and I started making a list of things that could be potentially really triggering, you know. Like the list is long, it can go in so many different directions. But let's talk about toilet paper.
Hmm.
Seemingly benign topic, but have you ever visited someone else's house and judged all the things about their toilet paper?
Yes.
Like which way should it
Um,
hang?
I don't even care. But let me tell you what, I come to your house and you got loose leaf paper, we got a problem. Okay, my in-laws knew I brought my own toilet paper. I kept a whole thing of toilet paper at their house. Why? I'll just go get some loose leaf paper. I don't
What
know.
what's loose leaf?
That crap, that's just literally like one little
The
thin sheet of
lines.
Oh, the tracing paper.
like
Yeah.
Scott's paper. You can see right through it.
That's
It's
what we
got-
have.
Yeah, I know. That's why I can't know. I mean, I just couldn't know. That one weekend I stayed at your house when you were gone, I brought my own. It's probably my fault. Your septic went bad. I don't know.
I brought my own.
And here we blamed Branson for that.
I know it's my fault because I brought the Charmin girl. I brought the Charmin. Okay, you gotta have the good stuff.
All right, so how strongly do we feel about like which way it needs to hang?
The toilet paper?
Well,
Well, however this question hits you,
Over or
right?
under?
I've had to do it both ways. I prefer over, obviously, because only an animal does it under. But I had to visit the animal side for a while because between the cats and babies, they like to just bat at the front of it. And if they bat at the front of it and it goes over, it just all falls on the floor. But if they bat at the front of it and it's backwards, it doesn't do anything. It just keeps winding itself.
You're right. But the over also results in overuse.
I prefer to use more because I don't like itchy buns.
I actually just put it on however it goes. I don't know.
So wait,
However it gets there,
Sometimes
it
it's front, sometimes it's back.
I count
How
the
do-
squares. I like to pull off a yank about 5 to 6 squares long. I mean, depending on the situation at hand. And then I make a little foldy origami situation that you can tuck and flip, and
are we still talking about toilet paper?
we absolutely are.
He's talking about wiping now, like in his
Yeah.
origami situation.
A series
Wow.
of folds.
It's
Okay,
a
well-
complex situation.
I'm
But-
not a wadder. I don't like the wad.
Oh.
I like to fold and then flip.
What's a water?
Fold.
I hated potty training other people's kids and like them trying to wads, and you have to teach that. It's
When somebody just grabs a handful
Brian,
of
you
toilet
don't know
paper
yet.
and you just crunch it up
Yeah.
into a ball.
yeah.
Oh no, we had to potty train some of the foster kids.
Yeah. Do you know how many times my toilet's been plugged by other people's children, and I just want to like smash my head through? Like even you're right there, and it don't matter because they're just cooking like.
What? Nope. No.
Oh,
So
trust me.
the other reason why toilet paper is interesting is it leads into a whole conversation about bathroom etiquette, quite honestly, right? So, first of all, can you poop anywhere but home?
No.
I can anyway.
No.
Yeah, me too.
I do it as a survival instinct. I prefer not to, but I also prefer not to poop my pants.
So Jeffrey,
Right, I feel
I'll
like
go
that too.
days.
that's what I'm wondering.
How do you do
long-
that?
It's not easy, but I've got
Jesus.
I've got gut problems. I've had them since my early 20s, right? Where I
That's
have
because of that.
cramps and horrible things. No, well, maybe I don't know. To where
It gives
was
you
kinda
large
like,
colon.
you're like sweating and you're like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Well, I think a lot of probably anxiety, and then I started having a milk allergy as I got older, and I didn't know what it was. Nobody told me this shit.
Is it like
No
fear of
doctor ever
germs or
asked.
something?
No, it's
Yeah.
very uncomfortable to me because you know what I mean. Like, so like when I worked at the drugstore, the bathroom was literally like the break room was like on the bathroom's right there. Like somebody could hear something.
Well, that's the
That's-
question. So what is it? What is the fear of the sound?
That's like such anxiety inducing.
I don't want
thing.
someone to watch me. But
Even like at home as a child, if everybody was downstairs, I had to go upstairs if people were upstairs, I had to go downstairs.
All right, so it's a private pooper situation.
Yeah, like it was a very like the smell of it, the whole thing. Like if I just it was really it bugged me out. So I don't know if I was picked on, if or what the situation was. But
So if you go on vacation for like a whole week or two, like
well, obviously that's different. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
You're
was
in
like,
there.
bitch,
That's
what?
like your dwelling. But if there's like a group of us, then it's a problem.
all right.
Because then there's a house full of people that I'm not dwelling with. That then you have to like.
So you don't see. I feel like the solution to that is the courtesy flush. The courtesy flush is the cure of many things. Okay,
It doesn't
right?
even matter.
But I'm
it's
just
just
saying, maybe
uncomfortable.
you might need to give it a try because the courtesy
do.
flush. Yeah, well, okay, all right.
Who doesn't use
I
that?
get self-conscious with the courtesy flush because then you're basically confirming to the people outside that
that
you're
you-
definitely taking a big smelly shit.
Mhm.
Well, also, if I'm sitting there and you're like just going to the bathroom, you're going to the bathroom. But if I hear a whole bunch of flushing over there, I'm gonna wonder what's going on.
I'm
But
fine
I
with the
don't
flush.
have a plunger in that bathroom. What's happening?
Oh.
Like, is that
Could
gonna
you
come over?
Imagine. See, that
Oh,
would be like
so
the
has that
greatest
ever
fear.
happened? Have you ever flooded someone else's toilet?
At their
No.
house?
Yeah.
Oh,
I did it at a motel one time. We were checking out.
Do
we
you
had
check
a big
out?
dinner.
Like, what do you do? Do
Yeah,
just,
you
like,
check out. You check out and you leave. Here's your thing.
Did they bill you? Did you
No.
get an extra charge?
No, yeah, I'm assuming that they just thought that
they probably thought something happened with the
Yeah.
toilet.
I don't know. I didn't get billed, but yeah. I mean, it was one of those like little like shady murder motels,
Motels,
like
yeah.
because I'm cheap, so they probably had no way to follow up on billing me
God,
further.
what is wrong with you?
Yeah, we don't. That's a whole other story. Dana,
You're
about your
such a
crazy-
miser. I am like my idea of like roughing it in a hotel is a place without a jacuzzi. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
In the
sleep
room.
I rented a U-Haul van one time and brought a cot to sleep on inside the van.
oh my god. I'm like, oh, they have a Holiday Inn
no.
Express. That's it. Ugh.
It was awesome. I parked over
Such
in
a-
the park and ride. I put up my cot in the back of the van and I just slept there that night.
and didn't get arrested. Okay.
He's
No,
so
and it was in New Jersey. I parked in the park and ride. I'm like, well, I'm gonna park over here under the street lamp because it's safer. And as I'm parking,
in New Jersey.
And as I'm parking, there's this guy smashing a window out 5 parking spots over. I'm like, oh, maybe we should find a different spot. We went to this other spot over by like a little creek where I heard a bunch of frogs, and that was nice for the night. I got to listen to the little peepers and sleep in my van. End of story.
Oh my god.
It was lovely.
You really always have been kind of a hippie.
Yeah, I could totally. I could. Adventure.
No, thank you.
But think of the savings.
I don't care. I can't take it with me.
Okay.
I
No,
don't-
I mean, I can use it for other stuff now.
Just
Yes,
leave
so
them.
could I, but now I want to go with luxury, boo.
I mean, yeah, that's nice and all, but
Yes, it
Like,
is. I
yeah.
like nice sheets.
yeah, but you know.
No. No.
Well,
Next he's gonna tell me to take a bus somewhere. I don't
I've
think
done
so.
that too. It's riding the bus is fun.
Oh my god.
Come on.
All right.
Somebody-
So this is, and I thought I knew you. I mean, what the?
This bitch is taking a bus, sleeping in a van. I
When
just-
was the last time you were on a public bus? It's like
never.
I like the public bus.
Never.
the last time I was on a public bus, there was a guy picking skin off his foot and eating it. It was
Why?
awesome. He had flip flops on. He had like his heel back, and he's like digging at it, and he'd like peel like a fingernail off of the back of his heel, and he'd be like, "Nom, nom."
Brian's face.
It's
Brian
so
looks
cheap.
like he needs a garbage can to vomit. Right now.
Yeah. I just sat there and I'm like, that's amazing.
Why were you taking public transportation?
I think
Either
there
one
should be
of
a
you.
reality show.
I just never did. And I was like, I'm going to take the bus. so I took the bus.
On purpose, though?
And then you did it again?
Why wouldn't you? With a show like that, anything could happen.
I don't know. No,
The
I mean, that's not
desperation.
funny.
You get to watch the desperation of people riding the bus.
I could just go to the neighborhood I lived in and watch crackheads interact. I mean, that's entertaining enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can do that closer on the bus.
No, I don't want to be trapped in a locked box with them.
So
it's not good.
And then you would arrive at a location. So it's like dinner and a show. It's like transportation and a show.
Yeah, but you're trapped in a box with them. That's no.
Well, that's why you got to put the mean mug on.
Yeah, it's like being on safari. Like the danger is part of the excitement.
Right.
No?
Okay, so but that kind of parlays into a whole thing about germs.
You don't touch a lot of stuff.
No, but some of us have this phobia of just being in the proximity of them. Like, I mean, let's talk about a hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I've got to wipe it
Will
down.
will you walk on the carpet?
I had bare feet.
Yeah.
When I blew my back out at Howe Caverns, I spent a lot of time laying down on that carpet.
Yeah, and that was a really nice place.
That was not a really nice place.
That was
Howe's Cavern.
Oh, the hotel Dana found for hotel.
Oh my God! I remember you calling me and you being like, "You are not going to believe that this bitch is on the floor in this flea bag joint," and I'm like, "Oh!" It was
while the housekeeper who lived on premises, who had a room across the hall from me with a welcome mat, put down her Marlboro for a second to come over and fix my clogged shower because it was backing up with someone else's hair and body things.
Listen, Kelly knows she can call me I will be the friend that we will judge all the poor people things, right? Like, not out of whatever, but like, I'm not staying in no fucking Red Roof Inn. I'm sorry, I swore, hit the buzzer. I don't care. I'm not doing it, right? I worked hard enough in my life. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Dana. I ain't going nowhere with you. I'm booking the place.
I'm looking at the price tag though. Like, I have a hard time of like
$100
to sleep.
I could not, but that was the point. There was no sleeping, Dana. There were hot, sweaty people. You pulled your back out. We all have been sitting in 95-degree heat, needed showers more than anything. My fucking shower, I'm gonna buzz myself, filled up with someone else's hair.
Ryan!
And then I was like, you just come take a shower in my shower. My shower worked.
No.
Could you see me in this hotel?
Your kids came over and they took a shower in my room and it was fine.
And they jumped on your beds and not my beds because I'm like, no, your dirty feet. Don't touch the skeevy carpet, the nasty tile, and God knows what came up out of that shower. And so she brings over the cleaning solution from the Dollar General.
Was it that Pamparoso?
Yes, it was the purple shit. I'm buzzing myself again. And she's like, we just got to give this a minute to work, And she's smoking her cigarette. We just got to give this a minute to... Oh, well, she had a moment ago. And then she came on over with her boyfriend, who was the handyman guy. He fixed all the pipes, if you know what I'm saying.
That was the guy when the guy at the counter, when he was like, "Here, you want to get some nice water? The soda machine still dispenses water at night. You go into the conference room over across the hall."
Yeah,
so we go over to the conference room, and we're getting water, and handyman guy is like in the corner of the room, like just kind of like standing there.
But it's not clean water. It's the water that they run through. The carbonated beverage station with the tube.
It's just it's like when you have to push the button next to the high C to get the water. It's that.
Yeah, where in the morning it's apple juice and then it switches over to whatever. Yeah. No, that is the clean water there.
That's the clean water. That's where you get it.
So I asked if we could get a different room. And we got different answers about that.
I lived in my car for a while.
But it's your car and it's your germs and it's your dirt.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
I want a whole episode of Brian's face.
I like Howe's Cavern, but I'm never staying there.
They weren't staying at Howe's Cavern. This is some cheap ass hotel that this fool below me got them because he's a miser. And only spent like $33 apparently to stay someplace.
No, it was like $120.
What?
Yes. I
It
think.
was also there weren't a lot of choices in Danish.
Yeah, there was not.
It's not like
Was this out there by house camera?
Yeah,
It was
Yeah,
just
because
out there.
it's kind of desolate out there.
yeah. There's not a lot.
Yeah, it's very desolate out there.
Oh my God, there's no way in hell. There's no, I would have left. I mean, there's not, I would, listen, because the first thing I do when I walk into a hotel room, like Karen Ashley, we would travel around and do conventions together for the
Was
Power
it the
Rangers
Bates Motel?
and the radio show. I go in and rip the sheets off of all the beds in the room. And she's like, what are you doing? She's like, well, one of those are my beds. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, because if one of them's got the bed bugs,
They
the
all
other one's
do.
going to have it too, bitch.
Right.
All right. And she's like, cracking. And I wouldn't rip just one corner off. I take the whole sheet off and check the whole mattress. And then I go around and check around all the furniture and in the closet and things before I set anything down. I don't play. And she
No.
just thought I was nuts. And I'm like, listen.
See,
I
usually
will burn my whole house down. It's on record right here. I don't care. Insurance company.
Oh, bed bugs.
If I have bed bugs and my house burns down, it was me.
Okay. I mean, I
The
think
guy with the sub.
that's justifiable.
Sub shop. Like a hoagie.
What a hoagie.
I can't. No. So
All
you
right,
can't.
so when you get back from a trip, first thing I have to do is put all of my laundry in one place and start washing it immediately. If I've stayed in a hotel,
Do you don't put the clean stuff back in the drawers?
oh my God, no.
Yeah, I don't. I wash it.
What
Dana.
if it's still clean?
No, it was never clean. The moment it entered someone else's place. No.
Was it in the suitcase with the dirty
With the dirty
clothes?
clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
or
no,
was
but-
it in the same room?
You bring the Wegmans bags and you throw the dirty clothes in the Wegmans bags and you tie them up and then
It
they
is
stay on
still-
one
Yeah, and you
side.
put them next to your shower shoes too, right? That you wore down to the public pool.
And
No.
then they go in a Wegmans bag too. You bring Wegmans bags.
Has this
See,
pandemic
he's
taught
such
us
a
nothing?
hippie.
Wait, we live in New York. We don't have Wegmans bags anymore.
That's true. That's a whole other conversation.
No, I still have some.
Those
I
of
have
us who
I have a
save
lot. I
For
saved
that
them.
purpose.
Oh,
I
y'all
got-
want me to mail you some up? They didn't stop. You want me to bring you some back? They
Well,
didn't.
I mean,
we still
it's
got the
only
plastic
to make
bag.
it
No, I just buy
better for a
the
moment,
can
though.
liners.
Yeah, I've had to start buying garbage bags for the little waste baskets around the house. It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't really know what it's stopped, but
So, wait,
anyways.
Dana, you really put your clothes back after a trip?
Well, not now, I guess. I mean,
You-
I did. I was used to do it that way.
I mean, at least
we
give it
said
a
this
rinse
show's
over.
like therapy with your friends. We're shaming Dana into washing.
Yeah, but sometimes that's what therapy is.
Yeah.
It's holding up a mirror and saying, "Are you for real right now?"
You need
Because
the
that's
tough
not all
truth.
right.
And stop being such a tight ass with hotels. You are 40 years old. No more red roofing.
Well, I don't even remember what this one was. This wasn't even like a recognizable name.
You don't even know the
wait,
name.
do you remember all the stains out front, Dana?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
In the drive-through area.
Yeah. So there's like
Stop
a
it.
portico
Oh,
where you
God.
pull your vehicle up. It was like a combination murder, suicide,
It was like somebody
draining
slaughtered
the
a cow.
cooler. Yeah, draining the cooler. Like all the things had gone through this area.
No.
It was
Brian
like
and I.
CSI. It was terrible.
Brian and I got that sugar daddy friend. And he keep wanting to take me on a trip. And I know he's a miser. It's in his nature. Okay. What kind of hotels y'all stay at when you go on trips with him?
Who, me?
Richard.
Actually, they were kind of nice.
Oh.
They were just
Okay.
located
That's
close to
not
the
bad.
bathhouse.
Yeah, yeah. This our friend. He knows where every bathhouse is on the whole eastern.
There
seaboard.
was a couple times where
Um,
he wanted to stay at the bathhouse, and we were like, no.
Oh no.
We can stay by the bathhouse. We're not
Right,
staying
right.
at the bathhouse.
You see, I get real worried because I can't go tripping with people if we're gonna be staying in no Red Roof Inn,
Alright, so-
Motel 8, Super 8, none of that kind of thing.
we had nice hotels. They just
Oh,
were.
see, he scares me because he
Did I
wanted to
hear-
stay at some scary thing in
Oh,
Niagara
he would
Falls.
stay at one.
Can I
Yeah,
hear
he would
about what
say
a
that.
bathhouse is? Like, is it like a big sauna place, or is it like a guy?
Yeah, Dana, that's exactly it. You want to go sometime? We'll
That's
take
what
you.
I'm wondering if it's like everybody's just hanging out and like
Yeah, we're
like
just
in a
hanging
steam
out.
room.
They even have a
Or-
swing set.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was wondering.
You want to go use the swing? You want to use the
have a
swing? You
swing
want to
set.
push me on the swing, Dana? Will you push me on the swing?
No.
I'll be tied up.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
All right, so I think we've gone full circle on that whole.
Oh shit!
Circle doesn't begin to explain it. So would you take a bath in a hotel?
No.
A bath?
Oh my
No, not a
God.
bath. No, I don't want to take a bath.
No, I would
But
take
you'll
a shower.
sleep on
now,
the
but-
floor.
So yeah, what is the difference exactly between? Oh,
I think I don't know. Like a bath, I don't like taking baths in general. I just feel like I'm making my own kind of stink soup and I'm marinating in it. And I don't want to do that. And I definitely don't want to do it where somebody else did it.
I only want to take a bath if there's like bubbles and
Mhm.
bath bombs and things.
It's a bath to relax.
Yeah, I
Not
don't
a
want
bath
to
to
take.
get clean. Oh, those people that take a bath to clean themselves, like
Who
our
the
friend
hell does
Candy, she's a monster.
Wait,
I'm
she
just
doesn't.
kidding, Candy. But yeah, she take a bath after working at the sub shop. I'm like, bitch, what you doing? She stopped taking a bath. Take it
want to
clean.
smell like sub oil and stuff? I mean,
Well, she
wow.
probably to relax her damn muscles.
I mean,
What
that's
she do?
important.
Yeah.
I would too.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Candace. I know you're watching.
Hey, Candy.
I don't know how I feel about a lot of this. See, I didn't even know how uncomfortable this would be.
Oh,
And
you
it just started
gotta
with
get
toilet
over it.
paper. No, I'm just saying it started with toilet paper and things you learn about people.
I
Yeah,
know.
we went from private pooping to hotel
The
cleanliness
bathhouses.
etiquette
To getting
and
pushed in swings.
bathhouses.
Pushed in
Whee!
swings from
Wee,
by.
wee.
Sometimes they make that noise.
And I'm pretty sure this hasn't helped anyone. So you know, just to be absolutely clear.
I was just wondering if the bathhouse was like just a spa. I'm like, that sounds nice.
It's
It's
like a
not
spa.
in Skinny
No, there
Island.
is spa there too.
Oh, but then there's like another door like around.
Well,
the
there's
other-
like there's private rooms. There's different like rooms, like dark rooms and things, and
Oh,
some have pools, some have.
I'm
all
so
kinds of stuff.
naive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
I almost got thrown out of one for being too loud because we were laughing too loud because we were fucking wasted. Whoops. Ding ding ding.
He's like, ding, ding, ding.
Well, there.
I love
This-
that you're self-regulating. You're like, yeah, I know.
This is our Wild
Oopsie.
Monday show. Woo.
I know. What the heck is wrong with us?
What do we? What? All right,
Perhaps.
so.
It's not a Monday.
Bathroom stuff, and then all right. So what's next on our list? What do we got? What's the next?
So, all right. I'm going to switch topics completely on this.
Yeah.
Make me your perfect sandwich.
Okay.
Jeffrey just went, what? No, because there's opinions about this. All right, I'm going to
Jeffrey.
ask
Perfect
you.
sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like,
Yeah.
which meats are acceptable and where do you draw the line? Like, how do you feel about
Tell me about cold cuts,
Tell me about cold cuts and pressed meat.
I love them all.
Kelly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like everything.
What's your favorite direct sub, Brian?
Brian, you eat olive loaf? You eat
No,
pimento?
I don't
loaf?
eat olive, so I wouldn't eat that.
No pimento
Do
loaf.
you eat loaf in
All
general?
right. Well, I'm none of that. I meant like normal. Like
Do you like suspended chunks of things
The-
in
he's
your
gonna do it,
bologna?
Brian.
I don't. Okay, I don't eat bologna.
see?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm with
See?
Brian. No
I
bologna.
don't. I won't. I don't eat hot dogs or bologna.
No.
Why would you? I mean,
so what about
you-
liverwurst?
No.
Oh God. No.
See, you were fine with all meats
No.
a
Who
moment
the hell
ago.
eats
Well, I thought you were
liverwurst?
talking about cold cuts like turkey,
The-
roast beef, ham,
Is
Olive
liverwurst
loaf.
a
You
cold
know.
cut?
Sure is.
Yeah.
We didn't sell that at the sub shop.
capicola,
Oh, capicola.
See, I
that's the
can't.
one we
Capicola's nasty.
Oh,
think.
prosciutto.
When people
I like.
Prosciutto,
when
yeah.
people would ask for capicola, I would always wonder what was wrong with it.
Brian, I feel
Really?
like
I
we
love
could throw together a
capicola.
pretty sweet charcuterie.
Oh, I love charcuterie. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm not an olive person, and I don't like when like chunks of things like I don't like Jello with fruit in it. I don't like when chunks of things are in other
No,
things.
I mean Jello altogether is not an acceptable food.
I will eat Jello as long as it's pure Jello. But if it's got like floaty nugs in there of things, nope, absolutely not.
How
my
about
husband gets so mad at me because I'm so picky. Like if you make brownies but you put walnuts in it, nope, I can't eat them.
or marshmallows? What?
Yeah, no, don't put nothing in my damn brownies.
Oh, dude,
you-
I'll eat marshmallow brownies.
What about
I
that salad Shannon used to make? The pistachio with the
Ooh,
cherries.
Oh,
and the
no,
bun-
Stop it!
What
Stop.
that crap is. I don't understand people who eat that. They're monsters.
Did they put
Mm-mm.
pretzels in it too?
Probably.
Oh.
Thanksgiving 2 years ago, we were
I
down
can't.
here. It was the first one down here. My uncle, he's not the blood relative. He's married in. His people came from Iowa. They brought this salad that was apples sliced. They were green in Cool Whip with mini Snickers bars and like, I don't know, something else, like maybe Mars bars or something. The kids thought it was the greatest thing on the planet, right? And like me, I don't know. I think it was my
Where
aunt
the
or
hell
some-
did the apples come from?
Right. I'm like, why would
Yeah,
you
I'm like,
even
why?
bother?
Healthy.
Why would you put a fucking
They were
apple
trying
in
to make
this?
it healthy.
Oh, scusi. Right. I'm like, like it did. The flavors didn't make sense, and it was like the mini bar. You know what I mean? And the candy bars were like really.
Maybe
Nothing
they looked
worse.
up. Maybe they looked up New York and were like, "How
I'm
can
like,
I fit
what
in?"
the
And
hell
apples
happened
came
here?
up.
The kids,
God.
and I'm like, whoever was we like, and we're like, what the hell is this? I'm like, I can't even get behind this as a fat person. You know what I mean? Like this, there's nothing okay about this.
All right, so you go to a picnic, right? Backyard barbecue. Everybody brings a dish to pass. Which are the salads you're going to go to, and which ones are you going to avoid?
Oh boy, those anything
No
with
deviled
chunks.
eggs.
No?
Mm-mm.
What?
What?
I love eggs, but not hard boiled.
Hey, Brian, did you know
Really?
that I never
I
ate a
can't.
hard-boiled egg until I was 35 years old, and now I love them?
What?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
It's the yolk. I could eat the
I
white
didn't-
part, but the chalky yolk is disgusting to me.
I didn't.
Well,
Well,
you mix it with mayonnaise and mustard, and it's
Yep.
fantastic.
and that's what happens.
I don't really
I
like
didn't-
mayonnaise.
I didn't want to believe it.
Oh, I
It's
understand
most- it's
that.
mostly
What about
mustard
Miracle
flavor.
Whip?
No, I like it
that's
just to
something
like
we
wet.
gotta talk
just to
about.
wet
That's
my
something we
bread.
gotta talk about.
Yeah, I mean, all right. So
Miracle
Miracle.
Whip.
this Miracle Whip salad dressing, Miracle Whip, versus mayo.
Oh god.
I don't care. It doesn't matter either one for me. 'Cause
Whoa, you're a day walker.
What do you mean it doesn't
I
matter?
mean, they taste different. It depends what I'm doing with it.
All right, so if you're making a sandwich, which one goes on it?
Like if I'm using it for tuna fish, I want regular mayonnaise. But like
Yeah.
if I'm making a sandwich, I might put Miracle Whip on it. But like I said, I don't put a lot on. Like I put it on and then scrape it off. I just want the bread to get moist. I don't really want it to taste like anything
Huh.
because I don't like mayonnaise.
What about
I'm trying
potato
to-
salad?
You're blowing my mind.
Like so much when we go to when we stop at a fast food place, I have them hold the mayonnaise and then I go home and put my own mayonnaise on it
Huh.
because they always
But-
put way too much on.
But you can
Yeah.
flip flop between Miracle Whip and mayonnaise on a sandwich, huh?
I don't.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
No.
But you won't eat a sandwich with mayonnaise.
I'm weird.
on a
I could literally
place.
eat the same exact thing for like a week straight. It doesn't.
Wow.
Oh, I could do that too.
I could probably eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich for like
Oh, no.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner for
Not
like.
that.
You can.
Yeah,
you
it
can.
doesn't matter to me.
How do you
Yeah.
make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Yeah. Let's talk about that. What?
Yeah. How do you make
Describe-
it?
What do you mean? How
Describe
do you
the
make
con-
it?
Describe the construction method used
What-
in
what-
the
Walk us through
assembly
it
of your
step by
sandwich.
step by step. How do you make your sandwich?
This shit's important.
It is. First of all, what kind of bread we using?
say-
Brian, it's if you grab the
I
plastic
use
bag
that.
on
No,
the
just-
counter and you
If it's-
undo the twist tie. What comes out?
If it's got chunks of like pumpkin
Well,
seeds
lately
stuck
I've
to
been
it,
using
you're
gluten-free
terrible.
because I'm old.
You're using what?
Gluten-free bread because I'm old.
No, that's not old.
Oh,
No, that just means that you don't like feeling crappy.
Or you
Well,
don't
yeah,
like
my body. I
flavor.
don't think it processes like wheat
Okay, let's
anymore. But that's a
pretend-
totally separate.
Yeah, let's pretend you're not intolerant of wheat. When you open that bag, I mean, is it Wonder Bread? Is it?
Oh
plain-
no.
All right. We have Live
I
it.
usually like potato bread. I know that's probably gross.
Potato bread for peanut butter and jelly?
Oh, for peanut butter and jelly. I thought you meant for sandwiches.
No.
Oh,
Peanut
peanut
butter
butter
and
and
peanut
jelly,
butter jelly.
probably just like wheat or something.
Okay. All right. So what's the first? What do you grab first?
I usually put the peanut butter on first.
One side or both?
Oh, only on one side. What do you mean, one side of the bread, or
Yeah.
on
One
both
slice
pieces?
or two?
Oh, one slice, just one slice.
Yeah. What are you, a monster, Kelly? Jeez.
No, my daughter is.
So wait, she puts peanut butter on both.
Yes, and
Oh,
she
wow.
will give you a proper scolding, which makes
Where
it
does the
very-
jelly go?
In between the peanut butter.
on both sides.
Oh, see, I can't touch the jelly with the peanut butter knife. Like they have to be separate.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is very stressful construction. Because you have to take a time out because if you're not paying attention, you go throwing that dirty peanut butter knife into your jelly, and then you get that stuff.
The
full.
chunk.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
uh-uh,
no,
uh-uh.
no, no.
Nope,
I
that's gross.
started, I'm not going to lie. I started getting the Welch's squeeze jam for the boys so they couldn't stick a knife
Oh,
in
they can't do
anything.
that.
But they started putting the jelly on the peanut butter from the squeeze bottle, and it started giving me PTSD
Why?
because I'd go to school and Joyce would put the jelly on top of the peanut butter, not on the other piece of bread. And after it sat in a cooler all day long,
It would just run off.
yeah, it's not good. It's
Yeah.
not okay. You know what I mean? You wouldn't the jelly to peanut butter ratio be all fucked up. You know what I mean?
It doesn't. Yeah.
Ding, ding. I'll be so mad.
You're right.
It's not okay. You gotta put the jelly on the damn piece of bread.
Let
And then
me
it ruins the
tell
whole
you-
sandwich if it's off.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my insane mother.
Does anybody use crunchy peanut butter?
I've been known to switch it up.
No.
I always use creamy, but
Years ago, I like the honey in the creamy.
Well, that's good.
Dana, what's your story?
So when I was a kid, my mom used to make my sandwiches the night before sometimes. And
Ooh.
peanut butter and jelly, as we know, if you make a peanut butter and jelly the night before, all of the moisture from the jelly and the oil from the peanut butter soaks into the bread, and you're left with this weird kind of soaked up thing that's not really a great peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So my mom, being as clever as she was, decided that she could create a barrier to prevent that from soaking into the bread.
Oh my God, I forgot about this. No,
So
I need to I'm gonna stick my fingers in my ear and do a full on la 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 la.
So-
when you talk about
So
this.
she would butter the bread first.
No,
She would butter the bread
No.
and fill in all the holes and then peanut butter and jelly it so that wouldn't soak into the bread for me the next day. And
did
I
it
had-
work?
I had to eat that.
Brian,
but
your
it
only
also-
question is, did it work?
It tasted like nightmares.
I'm not gonna lie, I was wondering the same thing. I mean, the butter and peanut butter I can get behind. I don't know about the jelly though.
Well, you
did
put
work.
butter and jelly on toast, right?
Yeah, that's true.
At
That's
At one point, she had me try some of her experiments. She would thin slice some extra sharp cheddar and throw it in there, and she'd be like,
on
people
peanut butter
eat-
and jelly.
people,
Wait,
yeah,
peanut butter and jelly cheddar?
peanut butter jelly and some extra sharp cheddar.
Okay, I don't-
Huh?
She's like, and she would say like, well, fancy people eat grapes and cheese, and they drink wine all at the same time. So you'll probably like this.
Fancy people.
It's
That's
fancy.
like saying Velveeta's fancy.
Dana, I'm not trying to speak ill of the dad or your mother, but was she crazy?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yes.
He skipped
I just-
over that part, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
she
we
was
haven't
right.
covered that on the show yet.
Would she
I
ever
just
eat
wanna-
that?
Oh, the things. Yeah.
She would eat that? Okay.
But was
would
she
eat
like entertaining crazy or just like
Alright.
cuckoo cachoo?
Let me tell you about one of the most disgusting things. You want to hear a disgusting
Yes.
food-related story?
Please.
All right. So my mother had a thyroid condition and she had diabetes. And as a result, like some of the medication and whatever her thyroid did, her fingernails, she grew these like sheep horn yellow, like they were like 1/8 of an inch thick, and you could run up a wall like Spider-Man with these things. Like she had these claws that they were unbreakable. You should break the end of her finger off before one of these fingernails would break. And so what she would do is like she liked to do like English cooking. So she would take like she would boil hams or whatever, and then you have like the bone left over, and then the next day she would want to use the leftover ham to make like ham salad. So I would watch her. She had one of those old like metal meat grinders, like you clamp it to the table and you grind the handle around it and you stuff the meat down on the top. Then she would take her fingernails and she would take the ham bone and she would take the fingernail and she would scoop and scrape the meat down off the ham bone with her giant fingernail, and then she would flick it out of it with another fingernail into the bowl, and she would just like claw the meat off of the ham bone, and then she'd be like, "You want ham salad? Making some ham salad to make you a ham salad sandwich."
Never again.
And you ate it, didn't you?
Nope, no, there was lines. I was like, "What you're doing right now?" And this is me at like 11 years old. 11-year-old me is like, "I don't feel like this is right.
Don't do that.
This isn't good for you to eat." Even I feel like yeah, there was some stuff going on there.
I used to like ham salad.
Dana, this
She
is
did this-
how you ended
Oh.
up here.
She used to do the same thing with like the turkey carcass, or like a chicken. Like she would get in there with her fingernails and just get everything out. Like you'd be left with this like museum quality skeleton that didn't have anything left on it.
Oh my God, she was cleaning carcasses with her witch nails. Oh my God.
That makes me
Yeah.
kind of feel all right about taking a bath in a hotel.
So now maybe
Shit.
Perspectives.
I was desensitized to a lot of things.
I guess so.
That's
You
why he's.
win.
Yes, this is critical. This is why you were
You
okay.
Ugh.
You can stay at the shitty motel, Dana. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
all day
sorry.
long.
Oh my God.
When my mom,
Because that's a step
so
up in life right
these-
there.
this is when she would cook. So it was like a special treat that this was happening. Most of the time, I just got like a Hungry Man TV dinner. You remember the Hungry Man TV
That's
dinner?
safe. Those are
And that
totally
was
safe.
fine. That was
Yeah.
like, oh, well,
You're like,
my mother's
yay.
fingernails haven't been in this.
That I know of. Right.
This is great.
That's fine.
It's like the guy with the hand that's like, my germs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in Scary Movie.
Yeah.
This is my strong hand.
Yeah, strong hand. My germs.
Oh my God. I'm not going to be. If I have nightmares, I'm texting you in the middle of the night. All three of you bitches, okay?
We deserve
I'm
it.
Oh
We
my
deserve-
God.
No, we're just all going to have unexplained diarrhea at about 3 a.m. Oh my God. Oh.
I can see the fingernails in my head. Like,
They were amazing. And to finish painting the picture, she wore lipstick every day, like she was going out, and she'd have like her Mr. T gear, like lots of like Black Hills gold from QVC because she never left the house. And like she would have like all these, like she'd have these like big fingernails, and she'd have her hair done, and she'd have lipstick on, and she'd have these true menthol cigarettes that were about 7 inches long, and they would stick to the lipstick on her lip, and they would never move. It would just be like this, like cigarette just hanging off her lip while she's talking to you like this.
Oh my God.
And oh my God, it was amazing to watch it. And they would fall in the food. Like you'd have like this like stalk like this long, just like break off, and then she's like, "Yeah, it's fine. We'll just scoop it out."
Oh my God.
With the fingernail.
Yes.
It would.
Yeah,
It was kind of like the Beverly Hillbillies.
it was probably not as clean as the Beverly Hillbillies.
You probably have a really good immune system now, though.
I might have a very good immune. I may never get cancer. I don't know.
I don't know. You've been cured
Either that or I have really bad cancer right now, and I don't know.
from the fingernail.
We're going to hell for laughing.
I've always felt
Oh.
this way. You have stage 4 everything. Oh,
Damn it.
keep up the good work, doctor. Bye.
My
I'll be
mother
fine.
used her fingernails to scrape meat off the bone.
It's cool. We all have our traumas. That's just a little one. That's a little baby Dana
That's
trauma.
just a little ding ding.
That's just a
See,
that's just
and
a
this is
little-
why I feel like I'm so lucky. Like, I mean, my mother is a bitch, but I don't have stuff like that.
Oh, you
That's-
might.
You might.
No.
Well, you got some other things.
I know, but you may have repressed some of it.
No.
Oh,
No.
did you ever have a grandma that was really keen on giving suppositories?
No. What?
Yep.
Shut up. Oh my god. Well, I mean, that sounds like a gay man's dream, but no.
I was gonna say.
You know how most grandmas are like, hey, so
Well,
you're
maybe that
hungry.
was her mother.
I think most grandmas
Sure.
are like, you go over there like, have a glass of milk, have a sandwich, you look hungry, you gotta eat something. Like most grandmas. Well, after you eat something, grandma's like, do you have to poop? No? Well, we can take care of that. And I'd be like 4. Like, this doesn't happen at home.
I don't need Tylenol in my butt.
Yeah.
Oh my
They look like
god.
Tootsie Rolls. It was weird.
How we ended up here.
Grandma.
We're
She
gonna
taught my
discover
mom.
this.
How we ended up this way.
Damn it. Oh, we're gonna get there.
We're gonna
Again,
Ta-da.
that's a very small trauma.
How we
That
got
maybe-
there, we're
that
getting there. How we're
that
getting
maybe
there.
is responsible for some of my idiosyncrasies, but not at all for any of my emotional damage. That gets way darker.
Cannot wait to dive into Dana's mother and grandmother. This is going to be my new favorite segment.
I could. Yeah, well, I'll say I have stories. I'll save them. I have good ones too. I
This,
have good
that's
ones
great.
from when she would come and like she would drive the car for the school field trips and be a chaperone. Those are fun. Those are good stories about those.
I think, you know what? This could be a really good. I think we all have that one relative that was nutso. Or maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe for us, it's not the same person, but we all have like stories of like a crazy relative or something.
Oh yeah.
Maybe,
Or several.
yeah.
Sometimes
I was
those
like,
have
or more
kids.
than one, at least one.
Or it's me.
Yeah, you could be the.
Yeah, if you don't have one, you're probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Dana might win here, but maybe
Yeah, I don't know.
I love talking about my relatives because I know that if they flip out, I'll get a phone call within a few days. That's how I know if they watch or not.
Your
If I don't-
barometer.
yeah, if I don't get a phone call, I know they're not watching.
You ain't watching my show.
Yeah, they're like, you were talking about Ma again. Yo, why you talking about Ma? What you saying? Huh? Why you talking about it?
Well,
Don't watch.
Yeah.
ta-da.
Well, thankfully, it's our one listener, so, you know.
It's live. It's
Well, we got to
live.
start with one.
Yeah, Madison fell asleep, I think.
It's
No,
live.
it's
Well, it's
a
past
Monday,
their bedtime.
but Monday nights are hard, though. I mean, straight up. That's the beauty of doing a live show and then rebroadcasting because,
Yeah.
I mean,
You
Mondays
can watch
are rough.
anytime, anywhere. And listeners, the thing
Exactly.
is,
And where are you going to find us, Jeffrey? Where do you
the
find
audio listens are fantastic. So make sure you go to uncensoradio.live and subscribe on YouTube because YouTube has things coming that will only be on YouTube. So if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Blog Talk itself, you want to go and subscribe on YouTube. You also can catch us at live UCR on Instagram and Twitter, where we're posting daily questions and just different things or articles that you can comment and weigh in on. And there's links to our merch. You can buy some of our craps and
Oh,
support us.
merch.
Yeah, we've got merch, which I can show a picture if I can find it. I don't know.
Oh, I put you on the spot. I apologize for that.
It's okay. Oh, look here. Do you need coasters? We have coasters. And we got t-shirts.
And that dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
then
he comes with it?
We got fun naughty t-shirts.
It's an upcharge, Brian. It's an upcharge, but yeah.
How do I make it go away?
Ta-da.
You know, we got
How
shirts.
did make that boy go away?
You know, I'd like to blank on the first date. I think you could do the math. You know what I mean? We got some dirty things. So go check it out, please. Share the show with your friends. Retweet.
We have no idea what's coming at you next week because
No, we're
Who
going to work
knows?
on that. Yeah, we got to work on our book. We were supposed to pick a book out.
I know,
Yeah,
right? We couldn't agree on a book, so it hasn't happened yet. So,
We need to
listener,
read
if you
more.
have an idea for a book and you want to share it, by all means, we'll forget about it.
I got this book.
What's that book? Living Buddha. living Christ. Well,
Or there's SEAL Target Geronimo.
those
The
are
Osama bin Laden raid.
if you put those two books together and just read every other page alternatingly,
About
That would-
1984.
that is an important one.
My books are just over there as random.
I'm just kidding.
I like coffee table books that have artwork in them. There's not a lot of reading.
Yeah, those are fun picture books. Love those.
I like
Join us next week when we do paint by number.
I'm good at
With
those
wine.
too. I might have one over here.
You can find me as a character in the Steve Alton book, Undisclosed, about aliens that come take over the planet. I'm just saying.
Hey.
This is a turkey.
And she makes subs in the book.
I sure do, kids. You can find out what the regular is with this mystery meat. Okay. So,
Are we
kids,
gonna call it?
yeah, we survived another week, kids. We did it.
Everybody have a glorious evening.
All right, kids. Tomorrow night we got coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern.
What am
6
I
p.m.
doing with my
Pacific.
hands?
You're praising me because you're below me. We got Karen Ashley coming up. Luke and Steve take their turn with her, and they do a little interview to talk about, the Power Rangers, of course. What else with the Power Ranger? And, her Comic-Cons, whatever else she's coming up. Who knows? I don't know what they talked to her about, but they talked to her. And then
Didn't
Thursday.
the Green Ranger fight Joe Rogan?
In real life?
Oh, and MMA.
I don't know.
Jason
Maybe.
David Frank.
Maybe an MMA.
Yeah, he
I
did
thought-
MMA. I don't know. He might have.
I feel like that's a story. You should.
He's
I don't know if they fought.
Jason's. He's been on the show. You
They
can catch.
should.
You can go to our
That'd
YouTube
be
channel.
cool.
You can listen to that full interview, and you can also hear what Katrina has to say about him. I'm just saying. And you can go check out his My Morphin Life and find me. You go tell me what episode I'm in. I'll send you $1. Oh yeah. So and then on
Careful.
Thursday we have Dakota from TikTok. She's pretty TikTok famous. She's got a bunch of videos on. She'll be on live with us Thursday. She's going to be doing her makeup and live on air while we're talking hot topics and everything. And Luke and Katrina have to follow along and copy her look and try to do it live on air. So it's going to be a trip.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the hot messes that those two look like, especially Luke in drag live.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is definitely worth tuning in for.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
sure he's going to be drunk. So it's going to be amazing.
Oh, cherry on the top.
That's the best. So he'll,
Yes.
he'll have messy makeup at the end. Too.
Yes, he'll be a messy white girl. He'll be falling out of the chair and be like, "Oh, come on, guys, at least I'm
Doesn't
here."
look that bad.
Yeah, it'll be great. It's my favorite.
He'll be the wish
So-
version.
Yes, and then
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
yeah, it'll be great. So that's coming up this week, guys. We'll see you next week. We love you. Bye.
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 How I make this sound? I never know.